Recording today is March the 6th. I sound like the welcome call, wake up call. Today is March the 6th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We are in our Zoom meeting of Mondays, 9 p.m. And today we have a special guest, Rosmer Mera. Pero ese no es tu apellido de casado. What is your last name?
My apellido de casada.
Oh, okay.
But my Facebook, I have my apellido de soltera because I'm a therapist. I see a lot of patients, and I don't want them Google me and then finding my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I got confused a little bit. Shift.
Yeah.
And Rosemary is going to tell us a little bit about her awesome story. I personally know this girl. I know she's a rock star since the minute I met her. She loves fitness. You are a yoga instructor, correct?
Mm-hmm, that's correct.
Yoga instructor, and she's rocking her diamond in less than how many months?
4 months.
In 4 months in the business.
So exciting.
So that blew up my mind. I'm like, Rosmer, please come to our meeting today and talk a little bit more about your tips. How was your mental process? What were your struggles? So she's going to share some of those tips with us today. However, first of all, I need drums. We have to recognize Nadiuska. Nadiuska is here in the call today, and she is a business starter.
Whoa.
That means that she, on her first 30 days, not only lost 20 pounds, which is freaking amazing. She kicked my butt. I didn't do that. 20 pounds in less than 30 days. She reached Success Club 8 in her first month in the business, and she's halfway emerald. Hello, rock star. Like, seriously, amazing.
Yes.
So congratulations, Nadiuska, everybody. Yay. That's big step. And I know this is just the beginning. So go, girl. You got it.
Thank you.
And with that introduction, okay, by the way, I am a Success Club All-Star 5. So that means that I did it for 12 months. And sometimes it was 10 and 12 and more, but at least I did 5 every month, you know.
That's awesome.
It was 20.
And it was 20 last month. And I'm like, hello, rock stars.
Yeah, that's right.
So if I can do it, you can do it. All right. And moving on with the super rock star, Rosmer Mena. Rosmer, tell us a little bit more about your story. Tell us a little short bio. Go for it.
So a quick bio. In my family, we do have a lot of health problems running from cholesterol, high blood pressure, diabetes, anything that you can think of. And in my family, we have history of heart attack. Every single person in my family had an open heart surgery. And I'm the last one that has been saved, and a few of my brothers. So a few years ago, my brother being 32, he got his open heart surgery. He went to the hospital because he was having chest pain, and they said, you got to stay. We're opening your heart. You're going to die if we don't. So a few years now, today, he's 40. So thank God he was 32. So, he's good. He's doing well. But that was a scare because we've had a lot of people in my family go through heart surgery, but it wasn't as close to me as my brother. So seeing my brother go through the process was like crazy. So back then, we're talking about maybe 10 years, 7 years, 10 years. I decided, I need to be mindful of the things that I put in my body and the things that I do. So I started this journey, healthy journey, where I was eating a lot of lechuga, tomate, cucumber, and that was my healthy eating. And I was going to the gym every day, very consistent, and I wasn't seeing any changes. I was maintaining my weight, but I wasn't seeing any changes, any definition or anything. But that didn't bother me, to be honest. What bothered me was that at some point last year, even though I was eating healthy, working out, I started to feel a lot of fatigue. I was very weak. I was very moody. I was not able to sleep. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? I'm eating healthy, lettuce and tomatoes and cucumber every day. I'm going to the gym, and what's going on? So I said, you know what? I got to go to the doctor. I was always afraid of going to the doctor because you don't want to get checked. You don't want to know that there's something wrong with you, right? So I'm like, okay, I got to go. So I went. My cholesterol was 350. So the doctor say I was pre-diabetic. I have 350 cholesterol. I had iron deficiency, vitamin D, and vitamin B12, and the doctor said, okay, so you're a walking heart attack. You need to start taking pills to thin your blood because you're going to be next. And I say, oh my gosh, this is horrible, doctor. I'm going to gym. I'm eating healthy and I'm a walking heart attack. Hello. He said, you are. So you got to take those meds. And I say, you know what? I'm going to search a different alternative and see how I can manage this without taking meds because yes, meds can be good for one thing, but they can mess up your liver. So I was afraid of that. Like, oh my gosh, it's going to be either my heart or my liver. What do I do? So in all that, I have a friend, my coach, my dear coach, Rosie. She has started her weight loss journey and she kept posting pictures about Shakeology and the exercises and stuff. And I wasn't interested because I'm like, I'm already a healthy person. But because the doctor has said you are a walking heart attack, you either take meds or you die. I say, I'm going to try something different. Rosie was like, Rosemary, why don't you give it a try? I say, okay, fine, I'll give it a try. I got to be honest with you. At the beginning, I hated the taste of the shake. I was like, what is this? This is bad. But I am a mental health therapist and I work a lot with people who have eating disorder. So I train myself a lot to help them and teach them how the body works. So I knew and I applied that knowledge to myself. I was deficient in nutrients. So because this shake had all these nutrients, my body was resistant and my body was like, what are you giving me? I'm processing things that I've never been exposed to. So I kind of understood that and I say, I'm going to suck it up and I'm going to just continue to drink the shake. Then I discovered all the different ways that you can make the shake and I started to try them and I started to love the shake like every day a little more. And a few months later, I'm still drinking the shake. I love the shake. I went back to the doctor. Everything is fine. Everything is normalized. So to say all that, when I came into Beachbody, my idea was not to rock it. My idea was not to become a diamond. My idea was not even to become a coach to help other people. I'm already helping people in the field of what I do. I'm a mental health professional. So I treat a lot of people who have emotional distress. So, and I'm also a yoga teacher and I am also a certified retreat teacher. And I also do classes for parents that are in distress going through divorce. And I also teach at a university. So I'm like, I don't need anything else. I don't need anything more. But it came so natural because prior to Beachbody, I was already posting my meals, my healthy meals. I was already posting my workouts. I was already posting, I'm at the gym and I did the treadmill and I worked for an hour and I burned 20,000 calories and I'm not seeing any definitions, right? So I was already doing that. So it became pretty easy to me and people started to approach me and ask me questions. And Rosmer, I know you've been going to the gym, but now you're just like cutting yourself. Like, what the heck are you doing? Are you taking hormones? And I say, yeah, Shakeology are my hormones. And people started to ask me and approach me. So I saw that definitely this was something that I can do. I mean, I was doing it already. Why not earn an extra, amount of money? So a few things that I did, and I do have to credit my advancement to a coach. She's not my coach, but she is a coach and she has amazing tools. So she became like my mentor. She became my guide and she gave me all these tools. And some of them I'm going to share with you because it's ton. One of them was an agenda that she put together, and that agenda has tons of information and tons of steps that you guys can follow. And it definitely made a huge difference. So the few things that I apply to myself, I'm going to tell you the 8 things that I have used that I think have helped me. So the number one thing is to be consistent with yourself, like the working out and the drinking the shake and your nutrition. That is key. You cannot preach about Shakeology if you're not walking the talk. You got to walk the talk. People have to see that you're really doing these things that you're suggesting they do. So I'm consistent with my food. I'm consistent with my workouts, and I am consistent working my mindset. Mindset is key. I am a mindfulness coach. So with my clients, I do a lot of mindset work. So mindset is key. So that's number one. Walk your talk. Really, like they say, be a product of the product. The other thing that I did was use this agenda. Set a goal. I set a goal. I say by this time I'm going to summit. So I want to be recognized there. So I'm like, okay, I got to become a diamond prior to summit, right? So I set the goal. My goal was to be a diamond coach by this February because I wanted to be in the cup and gain rank advancement. So I'm like, okay, February, I put it in the agenda because the agenda has different places where you can write your goals, your steps, your objectives. What are you doing? So definitely reach out to her, and I will give you her name because she has the agenda for sale. And you guys, it is so worth it. So you set a goal, you get organized, and you put a plan in place. So you set your plan. So my goal was to become a diamond by February. My plan was to reach out to 20 people every day. I was going to become a diamond by reaching out to people. I mean, how else can you do it, right? And then within your plan, I set my objectives. What am I going to do? I'm going to reach out to people, but how am I going to reach out to them? Am I going to call them? Am I going to send them a letter? Am I going to send them an email? Am I going to send them a private message? So be very clear in terms of how you're going to achieve your goal, because setting a goal is very pretty, but if you don't have a plan and you don't have action steps, then you're not going to achieve your goal. And that's the truth. And I do this not just with my beach buddy business, but I also do it with my clients who come to my practice when they're depressed, when they're anxious, when they're going through any other issue. We set a goal. What are your goals? To sleep better, to be less stressed, to be more relaxed. Okay, what's the plan? So what are the action steps that we're going to take? We're going to read a book, we're going to go to the beach more often, we're going to eat better, right? So you want to set your goal, you want to set your plan, you want to have action steps. So that is number two. Number three, Number three, it's create your plan. What is your plan? How many people? How are you going to reach out these people? Number four, take your action steps. Facebook, Twitter, how are you going to be reaching out? How often? Every day by 2 p.m., I'm going to be done reaching out to my people. Number five, it's follow up. You want to follow up with your people. Those comments that you have on your Facebook page, when they say they like your picture, or they say, oh, you're doing great. Oh my gosh, how do you do it? Reach out to them, follow up quick. Don't wait 2 days, 3 days. Don't, because number one, you're posting your pictures with Shakeology. They can go and Google and they're going to find tons of people who are coaches. You don't want that. You want them to stay with you, hopefully, and you want to make them feel that you really want to help them because you're responding pretty quick. You're not waiting 2 or 3 days. And let me tell you, we all have busy life. I do. I'm on the go 24/7, and I'm on my phone 24/7 too. So now I have an extra job, and it's like, holy cow, great. So you want to reach out as quick as you can. And then the other thing that I have here, um, I think I'm on number five, right? I'm losing track of my numbers. Final success partner. So for me, it was my coach, my upline, because me and her, we were pretty new to the business. We started together, so we say, let's learn together. So we got together once a month, whether it was on a Zoom call or whether it was live, strategizing. What are we going to do? Who are we going to reach out? Who's your market? Who's my market? What are some of the things that we can create together to create curiosity? Like, what picture can we do? What post? What suggestion can we put out there? So find a success partner, because that's going to keep you accountable. One day she will call me, hey, remember we got this, and then other time it will be me. So we kept each other accountable. We did the workout together through Zoom. We did a virtual workout, and we will get up, and when I didn't get up, she will wake me up, and when she didn't wake up, I will wake her up. We have this schedule for 5 in the morning. We're doing this. Okay. And it was, she did the same thing to me. So find a success partner. I think that really, really helped me because it kept me accountable. And then be patient but proactive. So you're going to be patient, yes, because your tribe will find you, people will gravitate towards you, and you will get your tribe in place. But you also have to be proactive. You can't just stay and wait for things to happen. You got to do the work. And like I said before, be authentic and follow up. And what I mean when I say be authentic, it's really be you. I don't, when I reach out to people and they start giving me all this buts and buts and buts, I try to kind of work with them to help them process through the but, but I don't try to persuade them to come in, because those people don't stay. They don't do the work, and then they feel bad and they criticize you, and then they complain about the fact that it didn't work for them, when in reality they're not the one doing the work. So be authentic and say, look, the system works, but you got to do the work. I'm going to be there to support you and cheer you up, but you got to be the one getting up and doing the workout. You got to be the one meal prepping. You got to be the one keeping your containers in a place where you can use them. You got to be the one drinking the shake. I can't do those things for you. So no, it's not a magic pill. And if you're putting buts now, I don't know that this is right for you. And be authentic and let them know and say, look, I'm willing to help, but you got to do the work. And I always tell my people, I don't look the way I look because I say, oh, I want to be skinny or I want to be fit or I want to be healthy. I got to do the work. And even though some days I want to stay in bed, I get up and I do it. And some days I don't, and that's okay. The next day I say tomorrow will be better. So I'm very authentic and I say it is not an easy journey because we're changing habits. We're not on a diet mentality. We're changing habits and it is hard to change habits. So be authentic as you can be, and people will gravitate towards you because of your authenticity. I don't tell people, oh, this is no, it's okay, because I'm not trying to make a sale, because I don't want to be criticized later, and I don't want people to go and spread the word that this doesn't work because it really does work. It does. And that's pretty much it. These are the things that I have implemented, and I have implemented other stuff, but I think that those are the things that have got me to where I am. And obviously, having the plan and staying consistent is key. It has been key for me. I know that every morning I wake up and I do my post and I reach out and I send friend requests and I add new people to my Facebook page and I follow up with those people that reach out to me as quick as I can. And I am very authentic and I tell them. And I'm very vulnerable. I didn't do my workout today. Dang it. I had a headache. But tomorrow will be another day and I will do it. Right? Because I always tell my coaches, if you were driving somewhere and you got a flat tire, you don't stop and say, dang it, I'm not going to go anywhere now. No, you fix it and you keep going. So today wasn't my best, but tomorrow will be. And I am very authentic and I'm very vulnerable. Things are going on in my life, man. I overate. Okay, but tomorrow will be better. So you give them that hope and they see that you're real and you're not this perfect beach body person who it's perfect, because that's not reality. Life does happen. So that's pretty much what I have done that led me to be here today. And obviously I also added my husband. So he's in one of my legs. If you guys have husbands or boyfriend, that's the way to go. Put them there, because now my husband is like, when is my check coming? And I'm like, what? I'm working your business and when is your check coming? No, buddy. So that helped as well. But I think that consistency, patient, having a goal and putting it in writing and saying, by this day I'm going to be, and then you keep track and assess. One of the other things that I do is I assess how is what I'm doing working for me. What do I need to change? What do I need to modify? Do I need to add more of this? Do I need to reduce? And that's why I'm here, and I'm very excited and I'm very happy. And it takes work. It really does. And it takes a lot of feeling bad sometimes, like, dang it, 20 people told me they were going to join and then they didn't. But that's okay. That's okay. That doesn't mean you give up and say this doesn't work, because it does. Make sure you focus on yourself, your transformation, your journey, you being healthy and you looking good, because that will bring people to you.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow, Rosmer. I have a lot of notes. I love. Are you a red? Do you do the color code?
The color code.
The personality test? No, obviously not.
No. Well, I know that I am. What is the one? And I know in a sanguínea. That one is
Sanguínea. Yeah, you're so organized. I love it. And that's the book that Nadiuska read. You're so organized. I love it. I love the points. I love the quotes. Changing habits is hard. It's hard to change habits. You cannot just expect somebody to jump in. And it's so for some people, because they have a structure in their lives, it's so much easier to do the changes, or maybe because they have some kind of background, but it's hard. So when our challengers are there and are frustrated and we're trying to help them, the best way to do is just, to keep the consistency. I love about the agenda. I know who has it. So we're going to reach out to her and get it done. I don't know why I didn't do it. I said that I was going to do.
Yeah, it's amazing. You guys will see a difference. It's so organized. It's so structured. It just does the work for you. I mean, you just got to apply what's in there.
What is in there? Perfect. And success partners.
Yes.
Like, I seen so many changes in my business because of my success partners. And I don't have one, I have like 5.
Mm-hmm.
But It is. It works, and that's something that we're going to implement too in the challengers, in the challenge groups, because that will help them too. I love, love, love everything. I love about being authentic, because I keep telling my coaches that all the time. I mean, you see me with no makeup, el pelo, all makeup all over my face after working out, and I'm just doing the live, reaching out and just cleaning my face, because that's real. Looking perfect, that is not real. Dirty hair is real. Moms with a kid in the hand and cooking with the other, that is real. So yes, be authentic is the way, and be patient. You say patient, but what proactive? I love that. I love that, because sometimes, yeah, we want to reach success club points, and we start seeing people as numbers, and that's the worst mistake we can make. Yes, we know the business works. We know the packages work, but it's hard for somebody, like you said, if it's not ready, to really push them into buying a challenge pack to do what? To get dust and sitting on a shelf. But being proactive means also that you're going to reach out maybe next month and make sure that, hey, are you ready? Hey, are you ready? And that is the follow up. Follow up is the key in every business, right, Nadiuska?
Yes.
She sells cars, so we know follow up. Desiree, follow up, right? They said they were going to buy the frames and they didn't come back and left them there. We go back and we follow up. That's the key. Have a plan, without a doubt. We've been working on that since the beginning of the year, and in our vision boards and plans and all this works. So amazing, amazing information. Rosmer, thank you so much. Anything else that you would like to add right now?
I did. I just wanted to add that for my particular patients in my practice, a lot of what we do is we visualize. Like we visualize, we take time to visualize. Visualize yourself walking down the red carpet. Visualize yourself being announced a diamond. Visualize yourself wearing the clothes. Smell. How does it smell? What's the music when you're walking down the carpet? Who's there? What's the weather like? What's the atmosphere like? So visualize all the time. Like every night when I go to sleep, I dream about, I visualize about when I go to summit, the people that I'm going to interact with the knowledge that I'm going to gain. So visualize and use. For me and for my clients, we do a lot of mantra. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I can do this. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to have people knocking on my door or my PM or my Facebook, my phone, my emails, whatever. So you want to claim these things that you want to see happen, and do it often. Take some time, take a few minutes in your day and just visualize that. I always do it at night before I go to sleep. I lay on my bed, like right where I am.
Mm.
And I just sit here and I start to visualize, and I bring that sensation like if it's real. The mind doesn't know time. So when you're visualizing your mind, it's releasing the chemical that you will feel if that was happening. So you do that and your body will absorb that energy, and you will stay focused and stay consistent because your body is craving that feeling.
That is amazing. That's so true. There is one quote that it says that if you don't vision, you won't make it real, something like that. But it's true, because your conscious and your subconscious don't know any difference between what is real and what is not. So like Rosemary was saying, all the feelings, all the hormones, all the flushes, all the heat coming from your body doesn't know that that is not true. It's just know that it's coming.
Yes.
You're already celebrating, you start attracting it.
Yes.
That is super cool. Thank you.
Sure. So thank you guys for having me. I hope that you guys got some good tips here, and I know you all will rock it. You got it in you. You're here for a reason. You got it in you. It's going to take time. Yes. Are you going to get frustrated sometimes? Yes. Sometimes I was like, dang it, but that is all part of the process. Be in the process. It's okay. It's okay. Just keep going. Okay, it didn't work out with this person, it will work out with the next one tomorrow. Don't stay in that it's not working mentality, because that doesn't help.
That is fantastic. Let's open up the call for questions. 5 minutes of questions, girls. Who wants to go first? Okay, not everybody at the same time, please.
Jeez.
Y no, mira, en español si quieres, go. Okay, Nadia, you have questions, go.
Bueno, básicamente no tengo preguntas porque ella cubrió, bueno, como que todo lo que más o menos uno quiere escuchar, pero lo que, pues sí, que algo que, de todo lo que dijo, muy interesante, pero algo que no estoy haciendo es como que follow up quick, reach out quick. Eso es algo como que yo, sí, es cierto, hay veces que yo voy a ese like y, ay, no, ahora tengo una cosita que hacer, no, y se me olvida darle, y es verdad, como que cuando la gente lo tiene ahí mismo, como te conté, Peggy, que porque ahora mismo en donde yo trabajo, pues estamos haciendo parking para el Strawberry Festival y todo eso. Llega esta amiga mía que vive en Orlando, me había preguntado de qué yo estoy haciendo toda la cosa. Pues ella compró el 20 Day Fix y yo es como que, ¿cómo? Me dijo que no, que me iba a decir que esto, que lo otro. Pero ¿qué pasó? I didn't reach out. Follow up, básicamente. No le hice follow up y lo compró por otro lado y ya. Y yo estaba que me jalaba los pelos, pero aprende uno de los errores también. Y el escucharlo, por ejemplo, de ¿cómo es? Rosmer, que hace clic también. Es como que, ves, lo sé, me lo dijeron de nuevo, empieza, ejecuta. Hay que ejecutar lo que uno escucha, no apuntarlo nada más y dejarlo ahí. Hay que ejecutar lo que ya los otros que han tenido experiencia y éxito han hecho.
Excelente, sí, es verdad. Tú no eres la única, Nadia. Yo por muchas veces me jalé los pelos y digo, ¿te hiciste coach con quién? Después de que te hice follow-ups por 3 meses, te hice likes en todos tus comments y te dice, ¿cómo? Pero yo me olvidé de hacerle más follow-ups en ese último mes. Yo la preparé, la eduqué, le dije todo y se hizo coach con otra persona. Y luego al regresar me dijo, ¿pero por qué? Yo no sabía que esto... Yeah, too late. But yeah, it's so important. So important. El follow-up. ¿Alguna otra pregunta, chicas? Deciré, tienes cara de que tienes una pregunta en mente. Deciré se congeló. No. Araceli, Patti, ya te A ver, dime, Patti.
Bueno, yo la veo a ella y me veo identificada bastante con ella en el color red, ¿no? Porque yo soy así yo quiero profundizar mucho con la gente antes de poder ofrecerles algo. Y a mí en mi mente, no sé si me entiendes, es como difícil decirles, mira, tengo esta super maravilla, porque como que, es más, no sé ni cómo explicarlo. Yo quiero darle a la persona con la que yo voy a invitar lo mejor antes de que se decida, pero en ese transcurso pierdo porque ellos no son como yo, ellos quieren las cosas rápido. Hay gente que quiere así como, ay, ¿esta por qué me da tanto rodeo? O ya dime esto. Entonces, yo no sé, una sugerencia que tú me puedas dar, porque eso me cuesta bastante con mi personalidad.
So, yo creo que es muy importante que tú le preguntes a ellos qué ellos andan buscando.
Porque
si tú sabes que ellos andan buscando y que ellos necesitan, entonces tú le puedes presentar la oportunidad. Pero si lo que ellos andan buscando no es lo que tú tienes para ofrecerles, entonces no te multipliques. Déjalo que ellos sigan observando y ellos te van a preguntar eventualmente qué tú estás haciendo y se te va a hacer fácil.
Ok, gracias.
Muy buena pregunta, muy buena pregunta. Deciré ahora sí ya que te descongelaste. ¿Tienes alguna pregunta?
No, primero agradecerle porque muy buenas tips, también anoté unos cuantos, consistencia, porque a veces cuando te tumban, no, cuando alguien te dice el no, quizás porque no sé, nosotros que somos principiantes, te da como que down, y es difícil a veces pararse. Con el personal development uno más o menos se mantiene. Pero más o menos, digamos, si una persona en el momento que te diga que no por el momento, como tú kind of like approach que
Es decir, te congelaste.
ser que estamos, tú sabes, vendiéndole un producto o
Deciré, tratemos, si quieres descongela, voy a parar la grabación, no, desconecta la cámara, borra el video, sácale el video porque te congelaste y no escuchamos la pregunta completa. Trata ahí, eso, ahora sí, háblanos, cuéntanos, dinos la pregunta.
Ok,
Sí.
no, que no sé cuánto escucharon, pero bueno. Agradecerle primero porque hizo muy buenos tips, especialmente para nosotros. Pero como ella hace cuando la objetividad, cuando le niegan a uno, le leas con eso.
Pues obviamente yo nunca empujo a la persona a que lo haga. Yo no entro muy personal si no tengo una relación ya bien establecida. Si es una persona nueva que yo le mando una invitación y me dice, sí, háblame, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Pues yo sigo ciertos pasos en cuanto a lo que tiene que hacer, le hago unas cuantas preguntas para yo conocer de ella. Cuando viene the rejection, tú sabes que no estoy preparada o no tengo el dinero o ahora mismo no puedo, yo honestamente yo no empujo, digo, bueno, si tú en cualquier momento cambias de opinión, yo estoy aquí para ayudarte, esto es lo que yo te puedo ofrecer, yo te puedo ofrecer guía, yo te puedo ofrecer mi apoyo, yo te puedo ofrecer mi motivación, y yo sé que si tú de verdad quieres obtener los cambios que tú quieres obtener, cuando tú estés lista, tú vas a tomar la decisión, y ya, y no toma mucho tiempo para que ellos vuelvan a reach out to me. Pero si toma tiempo, yo vuelvo y hago el follow-up cada semana, por lo menos, porque yo cada semana empiezo un grupo nuevo, tengo otro grupo, no sé si esto es un mejor tiempo para ti. Y ya ellos me dicen sí o no, todavía no. Pero siempre les recalco que, bueno, cuando tú estés lista, yo estoy aquí para ayudarte, te brindo mi motivación, mi apoyo, mi guía y mi conocimiento. Y eso es lo que me funciona a mí. Cada persona es diferente. Depende, como te dije, de la relación que yo tenga con la persona. Si es, por ejemplo, mi prima o mi hermana, obviamente yo soy un poquito más persistente y les recuérdate que tú quieres perder 10 libras de aquí a diciembre, porque en diciembre tenemos la fiesta del Día del Pavo. ¿Y qué tú estás haciendo? ¿Qué tú piensas hacer? Todo depende de la relación que tú tengas con la persona, pero yo creo que empujar no es la solución, ni tratar de hacerlo a ellos que se convenzan de que, si tú no haces esto, porque tú no tienes dinero, tú no estás invirtiendo en ti, tú no estás siendo buena contigo mismo, porque eso lo que crea es como que rechazo porque se está sintiendo la persona atacada, en mi opinión.
Excelente, muchísimas
gracias. Y tú chequeas con el semana.
Se cortó, deciré. Pero miren, chicas, mándamelo por texto, deciré, o en el chat. Yo le agradezco mucho a Rosmer por estar aquí hoy. Tenemos menos de un minuto. Gracias.